How's it going, everyone? Mega Mashers here, and in this video, I present to you a string of battles that I have had, a total of 3. Now, it's been a while since I have attempted to ladder on the OU tier in Pokemon Showdown. I took a little break from it, and when I went back on to try and ladder up, I lost. And then I lost again, and again, and again, and again. I went on a bit of a tilt, losing a numerous amount of battles in a row. I think it was like between 7 and 8. It wasn't good. It went from my ranking to being in the low 1400s to being in the high 1200s. So I was just about done. I thought, oh man, this is not good at all. But you know what? Then I realized, you know what? Even the best of players go through tilt sometimes, and I am no exception. You see, I got that never give up, never say die attitude, because me laddering up on the OU tier is not just for me, it's not just for you, it's not just for Pokemon in general, it is for Pokemon Central, and I need to earn that Central certification. I will stop at nothing until I get it. I need to do this, and this marks my comeback. My opponent is White Trubbish, and this was an epic as fuck battle, so let's get right into it. I lead with Sylveon. He leads with Archeops. I'm thinking, okay, he's probably going to set up them rocks. So I set up that Wish, just in case he wants to attack. And then he taunts me next turn. I'm like, okay, I'm a Hyper Voice. You knock you down to your Defeatist range. So, at this point, he's pretty much crippled. So he switches into Excadrill, and I go for another Hyper Voice. And that does quite a bit for being a resisted, uninvested special attack hit. So then he double switches into his Gardevoir, and I switch my Sylveon out predicting a Steel-type move, and I switch into my Skarmory. And I'm thinking, okay, things are looking pretty good right now. So he switches out and goes into Starmie. I'm thinking, okay, Ironhead not going to do that much. I don't want to get burned by Skull, so here's what I do. I switch the fuck out. And I go into my Hoopa Unbound. Woohoo! And he goes for Skull, doesn't do that much. Oh shit, here we go, baby, here we go. I'm thinking Dark Pulse time, but then he goes for Reflect type. And Dark Pulse barely knocks him down to 0. But I'm thinking, okay, at the next turn, I can take him down for sure. But he switches into his Archeops and takes him down. So I'm thinking, okay, things are looking good now. Things are looking good. And then comes Weavile, I'm thinking, oh, this is not good. So then, I decide to sack my Hoopa Unbound. Probably wasn't the best play looking back, but you know what, you live and you learn. This allows me to bring in my Sylveon somewhat safely. And he switches out, goes back into Excadrill, and I decide to go for Wish, and then this is what I do. This is what I do, boys, this is what I do. He ends up switching out and goes into Gardevoir. I'm thinking, oh man, this isn't good. So I switch my Sylveon out, go into Starmie, and it's pretty much at this point here, I'm thinking, okay, I gotta get some damage off right away, because this is a Mega Gardevoir, and I was right. But first I go for Rapid Spin to blow them rocks away. And I did not expect for Hyper Voice to take me out, but it does. Pixelate Stab, fucking just, it's ugly. And of course, he goes for Psyshock, and the reason I didn't Mega Evolve is because I was predicting the Hyper Voice, and it's a Fairy move, and Charizard resists Fairy-type moves, but not Mega Charizard X. So anyways, I get the Dragon Dance off, I Mega Evolve, take him down, and in comes Weavile. And I was thinking, if he doesn't have Ice Shard, which he does, I was thinking I could probably roost up, but he has the Ice Shard, takes my ass down. So things are not looking good for me, so I switch my Sylveon back in. And here comes Excadrill. Here comes Excadrill. I go for that Hyper Voice. Now I make a ballsy play here. I decide, you know what? I'm gonna protect and scout. And that pays off big time. And at this point here, I could probably take someone out. So in comes Starmie. He goes for Scald, gets that burn off. I go for Hyper Voice. Get that KO off. Woo! 3-3, baby. Things are looking good for me now. So, at this point here, I'm thinking, okay, he switches in Kyurem Black. I'm like, okay, this is going to be interesting. So he goes for the Ice Beam. It doesn't do that much, surprisingly. So I go for the Hyper Voice. Doesn't take him down. I'm thinking, okay, I could probably live another Ice Beam if it's a low roll. And, of course, it was a high roll, and I was like, damn, man, fuck. So, I'm thinking, my only option at this point is Skarmory. Skarmory is special defensive. So, he goes for Fusion Bolt. Does half. and I was actually surprised, considering there's no defensive investment in my Skarmory. I get that Iron Head off, and I take him down. So now it's 2-2. Now it's 2-2. And in comes Weavile. In comes Weavile. I'm thinking I could probably live a hit, so I decided to go for the Roost. That sexy-ass Roost. Get that health back. And he goes for Ice Cold Crash, and it does quite a bit of damage. But it's Stab, it's Life Orb, and I go for the Iron Head just to take his ass down. And things are looking pretty good, because now he has Excadrill, just Excadrill, and my Skarmory walls this thing like crazy. He goes for Rock Slide, and doesn't do that much. I go for Roost, get that nice sexy health back. And now things are looking good. Things are looking good, but then he forfeits. Damn it, forfeits. Why? You know what? I guess in this case here, when he knew that it was pretty much over for him, that's when I can pretty much accept a victory by forfeit. The only times I don't like forfeits is when it's either during team preview, or if it's like not even halfway through the battle. Like, at that point in the battle, like, it's still up in the air and anything can happen. If I was to get a victory, I would much rather have a victory knowing that I earned it. If it was a forfeit, then I don't know if I really earned it, because I don't know whether I would have legitimately won or lost. But in this case here, when things were not looking good for my opponent, I could pretty much wall his Excadrill out with my Skarmory, plus I got that Garchomp chilling in the back. It was kind of over at that point. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. That's battle number 1. How about we get to battle number 2? Woo! Okay! Here comes battle number 2. I'm excited. Let's just get the fuck into it. No more talk, man. Seriously, no more talk. Let's do this. So I'm on the other side of the screen. So in comes his presumed Mega Altaria. I send out my Garchomp, and I was thinking, okay, is it going to be Dragon Dance? And I was wrong. I barely hang on with 4% HP. And I decided to go for Roar because I didn't want him setting up if it was a Dragon Dance variant. So in comes Slowbro. I set up them Stealth Rocks, and I'm thinking, okay, Garchomp, you did your job, baby. You did your job. It's okay. They can't see you. And in comes my Hoopa Bound. And Dark Pulse. Bam! Slowbro, you're slow KO. And in comes Mega Altaria. I'm thinking, okay, can I risk the speed tie? And I do! I pull off the Gunk Shot! He takes him down! Is it gonna be a 6-0 sweep? I will never know, because the guy rage quit. I won due to inactivity, and I was just like, come on, man. Really? Come on. I wanted to pull off a Hoopa Unbound sweep. Make a fucking epic as fuck tribute video out of it, but that's just not gonna happen on this occasion, and that's okay, because that right there is victory number 2, and again, this was a technical forfeit because my opponent raged and did not continue. Come on. Well, that caps off battle number 2. I hope that battle number 3 allows for it to be a start to finish battle without any disconnections or forfeits. Okay, here comes battle number 3. Can we please have an opponent that doesn't forfeit on me? Please! So, I lead with Garchomp. He leads with Thunders. Okay, that's a badass matchup right now. So I switch up, predicting a Hidden Power Ice into my Hoopa Unbound, and I was right. Hidden Power Ice, Hoopa Unbound takes that shit nice. And then at this turn, he goes for Thunder Wave. I'm thinking, okay, cool, bro. I go for Dark Pulse, take your ass down. So it's 6-5 early, a big-ass threat gone, and it comes Heracross. I'm thinking, okay, 4 times weak to Bug, no thank you. So I switch into my Skarmory to take a predicted Bug-type move, but instead he goes for Knockoff, and it doesn't do that much still. Doesn't do that much. I'm thinking, okay, cool. So he switches into his Gardevoir, and upon the switch, I set up some spikes. He Mega Evolves and goes for Calm Mind. I'm thinking, okay, this is really not good. So I go for the Iron Head, and to my surprise, doesn't quite take him down. I'm thinking, okay, can I live? And yes, I live comfortably on that Hyper Voice attack, and I take him down. And he switches his Bisharp, and I'm thinking, okay, I could probably survive a hit from Bisharp. And he goes for Swords Dance. I go for Roost. I'm thinking, okay, I definitely can take a hit now. And he goes for another Swords Dance. You ain't boosting up on my face. I blow you away, son. And then comes Mandibuzz and What? What the shit? Oh my god. Another forfeit? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Well, you know what? At this point, a win's a win. A A win is a fucking win. And as long as this benefits me, and benefits Team Central, benefits all of you, and makes every single one of you proud, then, you know what? I'm happy that it makes you guys happy. So I hope you enjoyed this comeback video by Forfeit City, and I will be sure to keep on uploading more videos of my journey to the top of that ladder. Hope you have a good one. I shall see you guys next upload. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to the psychotic and most insane Pokemaster there is! Woo!